All right. So let's go ahead and start. Hi, everybody, and thank you so much for joining us today. We very much appreciate your time. We know Q4 is a very busy time for everybody. And so, you setting part of your time to listen to us and learn from our experiences is very much appreciated. So, my name is Bennett Dosto, and I'm a Senior Global Account Manager for Civicom Marketing Research Services. And today I'm joined by my good colleague and our team Civi Select Manager Jonathan to share with you how some of our tools and service offerings, along with Civicom's world-renowned dedication to quality service and support, have addressed online qualitative research needs over the past 20 plus months. We hope that you can get some pearls of wisdom to kickstart your project success for the rest of Q4. And also you can, try to get some learnings as you start the new year in 2022. Um, so, yeah, to some of you guys that are not yet aware of who we are and what our company is doing, we are Civicom Marketing Research Services, and we are a global leading edge provider of web enabled and internet based virtual technology solutions. And what we do is we enable marketing researchers to gather research participants from anywhere in the world so that they can participate in those studies and that they can share their feedback and opinions on uh, many different types of research objectives. And today we're going to go ahead and share with you some agile, creative, and emerging platforms and tools that you can use for your online qual needs. Um, and yeah, we hope that this is going to be an exploratory session for you and a learning session for you. So I'm going to go ahead and let my colleague Jonathan start us off by sharing with you an information about a case study that we're going to be focusing in for this discussion, and to talk to you a little bit about our recruiting services. Take it away, John.
Thank you, Ben. Appreciate it. Hi, everyone. I appreciate your time and participation in this webinar. We are grateful for the opportunity to share with you the services and partnership that we have to offer. Again, my name is Jonathan, and I lead the Civic Select team. We are the recruiting body of Civicom. As Ben mentioned, with the recent events, there has been a lot of changes and adaptation that the research industry had gone through. And Civic Select has been actively looking and working on solutions to make things work. We're proud to share that everything that we are about to mention and everything that we are to present here have already been tested and proven effective. Hence, it's actually perfect timing that we just completed this project right here. This case study that we are about to share with you is very fresh. The mainly the project objective was to recruit a total of 28 respondents, divided into 8 different segments, to learn about their people's shopping behavior. The project was divided into 3 phases. So as you can imagine, we have had to secure the respondents for 3 phases. We had to have them commit and secure 3 separate phases, 3 separate segments of the study. So that's part of Civic Select's function, that is to make sure that you have your respondents present during their appointment. So, just to get to it, part 1 was See Me Navigate. We branded this in the project as Watch Me Navigate, where 14 of the respondents had to share their mobile device screen with the moderator as they go through the steps to prepare for their purchase from their own mobile device. And part 2 progresses to Front Row, which we called it Watch Me Shop. wherein 14 of the respondents participated in in-store shopping, talking to a live moderator as they go through the store and prepare for their purchase or pretend that they are going to be doing their purchase. Lastly, part three was covered by Thoughtlight, which what we call Ask Me Afterwards. It's much easier for the respondents to understand this tag. This is where all 28 respondents independently completed a set of activities consisting of questions and tasks focused on post-shopping thoughts and impressions using our Thoughtlight app on their mobile device. So yeah, um, let me switch this over to the next slide real quick. Yeah, Civi Select. I'd like to let you know about us, the team, and although I'm the only one representing, I'm sure all of you guys, if not all, most of you have already worked with different recruiting teams, and we all would agree that the basic functions are actually the same, which is to recruit and secure your study participants. Our team, CiviSelect, provides mostly the same recruiting services as most do. And I only would like to highlight a few things that I think makes us different or makes us different from the others. So first is we do kickoff meetings. We do not just launch study screeners. We're very detailed when it comes to study screeners, and we really take time to discuss this with the client team or with the research team. Conducting these actually allows us to pinpoint. This allows us to look into potential snags, and we can avoid delays in the middle of the recruitment process. Second is we do real-time updates with our recruiting platform. You can monitor the status of recruitment 24/7. So updates are reflected real time, allowing the research team, the clients, observers, or whoever is taking the lead of the project. You would have the time to review the respondent profiles as soon as they become available. We also allow our research team access to all screener completes instead of just providing you the needed number of recruits for the project. You can access all the screener completes for all of the output of the recruitment efforts. We allow cherry picking of respondents from the pool of viable respondents. Um, we've seen that this has been proven to be effective in making sure that we have the right study participants. And lastly, as a recruitment team, CiviSelect was actually born from a technology provider in the world of market research. So, given that, we are very aware and conscious of the needs of both the respondents and the research team right from the start. We apply our expertise and knowledge of successful research execution to the provided the study screener, resulting in ready and well-equipped respondents. We've seen this method work with our clients, and the benefits are amazing. Um, Going back to the research, to the case study, by the way, ultimately, with all of our methods, expertise, experience for the past 20 years, with regards to this case study, I'm very proud to share that the clients were extremely pleased with the outcome. Although there were a lot of moving parts in the project, everything was somehow simplified with all of these amazing tools that Ben is about to discuss. And by working with just a single team, handling all of their needs from the recruitment to project execution until project wrap up. Ben, I'll turn it over to you with regards to our amazing tools.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Jonathan. So yeah, as John mentioned, one of the benefits with this particular case study and with this client working with us in both recruitment and technology and platform support is that there's a smooth onboarding of recruited participants from recruitment, selection, screening, scheduling, and to them being onboarded to our tools so that they can be interviewed and their insights can be gathered using many different platforms. So in this particular study, we've used in particular 3 tools. So there's See Me Navigate, there's Front Row, and then there's Spotlight. So we're going to go ahead and discuss them briefly one by one so we can kind of show to you how those tools worked. But I think what's going to be essential as well, before we go to See Me Navigate and Front Row as the actual tools that we're using this platform, it's also worthwhile to talk about Cyber Facility as the base platform for those 2 platforms that I mentioned. Cyber Facility is Civicom Marketing Research Services online IDI and focus group platform that uses our proprietary audio conferencing technology integrated with our secure web rooms hosted in our private cloud. So, this is a platform, this is our bread and butter, and we use this for about 45, maybe even 50,000 sessions in a year, with the pandemic considered and everybody shifting to online research. Our online platform, Cyber Facility, has tools that include built-in polling, chat capabilities where interviewers can talk to client observers or respondents privately. It has dynamic presentation capabilities for showcasing, stimuli or message testing. And also very important, it has data anonymization options so that we can keep our respondents' information private and secure and not being shown to everybody that's observing the sessions. With Cyber Facility as the base platform for See Me Navigate and Front Row, this affects smooth facilitation of your online interviews with the help of expert facilitators from our team who are there with you from start to finish for on-call assistance and support. Basically, it allows you, researchers, to focus on what you're best at, which is research. And you don't really have to worry about anything technical or, if the respondent is able to log in or is the respondent ready or things like that. All of that is going to be taken care of by our expert team. Now, in terms of See Me Navigate and Front Row, Cyber Facility can do a lot of many different types of online synchronous research. It can be as simple as web-enabled ones, where you pretty much just show a PowerPoint or a PDF, or if you want to do those usual video interviews, virtual one-on-one sessions where you can see each other via your webcam. It also can do website usability and survey pretest sessions where you can ask your respondents to share their desktop screens and show a website or give a link to an online survey so that they can navigate and talk out loud about their insights and about their impressions. With See Me Navigate, it is our mobile app or mobile website usability platform, wherein you can ask respondents to open a mobile website on their iOS or Android devices, and you and your clients in the back room can observe and watch as they go through activities in that mobile device. With Front Row, you can make use of the mobile aspect of Cyber Facility so that they can use their front and rear cameras so that they can show to you topics of interest, while being mobile, going around the house or going in a specific location, so that they can show you their activities and topics of interests. So all of these platforms, may it be the simple Cyber Facility, Front Row, or See Me Navigate, our clients follow a very established client journey procedure, beginning with consultative discussions with our account managers, conducting kickoff calls with product managers prior to fielding, our team doing all of the respondent readiness work via our technology check procedures, and as I mentioned, our expert facilitators being real-time assistance to you from interview start to finish, all of that, to contribute to the success of your project. I want to mention as well that Cyber Facility offers platform redundancies to provide researchers the option to use a web platform that they think would best suit their research needs. A lot of researchers now have gotten used to using Zoom and Google Meet, some of the free platforms out there. If you want to use Civicom and would want a platform that's completely browser-based and without the need to download or install an application on a respondent's computer, we have that option, and we can provide that as a redundancy to you and your clients so that it's going to be an easier process for you if need be. We also further extend our support to online IDIs and focus groups, as well as to see me navigate and front row sessions by covering our base on recordings processing. It also includes storage and archival, as well as content curation and management via our multimedia platform, Glide Central. Over the years, working with researchers, we get this feedback where researchers manage a ton of content. They do 20 interviews and they have 21-hour audio and video recordings, and they use multiple platforms so that they can digest those recordings and get the insights that they want to show to their clients during reports and analysis. Now, Guide Central solves all of that pain points and provides that organizational tool so that they can handle the overwhelming amount of audio and video generated from their IDIs and focus groups. It lets you organize your recordings in folders so that it's easier for you to search for content that you need to show to your clients. It also allows you to create clips and storyboards so you can highlight sections of your recording that you want to show in your reports and analysis. It's meant to cut the chase when faced with carving out what you want to showcase to your clients in terms of insights and feedback. An interesting aspect of Glide Central is that, with our recent updates, it has allowed Glide to be used for project management purposes as well. Letting project managers double check schedules and also check on tech check updates and progress, so that they know if a respondent is ready for the session or not, or they have not been responsive to technology check outreach. This additional feature means lesser back and forth in terms of email communications. It makes it easier for project managers to just log into Glide as that focal point, where they can check schedules, check tech check updates, and at the same time, check out for session recordings and make use of its curation features if they want to, extract insights from all of their content gathered. And in this particular case study, it's also very important to mention how our clients have come to understand the value of Civicom Spotlight in gathering in the moment insights asynchronously, whether they would like participants to engage in a homework assignment prior to an IDI or submit responses in a diary taking place for a few days post focus group. So in this particular instance, ask me afterwards in this case study is what Spotlight was used. So it's after all of the data gathering from the first two phases. Spotlight allows you to upload photos and videos. It also allows for text and audio responses, and also allows participants to engage in polls, single and multiple polls. This is completely app-based, as I said, available on both iOS and Android systems, and it's free to download. It also has geolocation, geofencing features available for you to use, and is ideal for patient journeys and diaries and things like that. And more recently, it has a backroom portal for moderators so that they can log in, interact, engage with participants in real time, submit probing questions, clarify, and also make use of that as an avenue for backroom communications with clients and stakeholders. In the same breath as our IDI and focus group platform offering, See Me Navigate Front Row With Thoughtlight, we also provide the guidance and support in terms of technology, so that researchers can focus on research. So we take care of activities programming, respondent onboarding, as well as technical support. If you have respondents having trouble logging in, even clients having trouble logging in, and things like that. So these are the tools that have been used in this particular case study, in this particular project. And as John mentioned, it has affected success in the project, and overall ease, just in terms of respondents participating, because they have a dedicated team that's on standby for any technical problems or challenges that they may encounter. So yeah, that's it in terms of tools and the research methodology approaches. We're opening ourselves up for question and answers. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the Q&A box.